library program today. Alrighty, and can we give a round of applause to Mr. Henry?
Some people call me the nature boy, and some people call me Mr. Big Pants. I'm not fat, I'm fluffy. Already going to. There we go. And there's a lot of poetry in the show too, so jump right in. All right, our first word of the afternoon. Take your little fingers, my little friends. Everybody say habitat. Habitat. That's right. And as you know, habitat starts with the letter H. H is for Henry and happy and habitat. And a habitat is a place where animals live. But most all of you knew that already. If you look at the sheet right here, this very colorful cloth, it looks like the rainforest habitat. Now, I do have animals from the rainforest, and we'll answer questions later, okay, like today after your birthday. Now, a habitat is a pretty cool place, but every animal that has a unique need has a special habitat. I've never seen a starfish in the rainforest, have you? No. And I've never seen a buffalo in the ocean. But when you think about an elephant, elephants eat a lot. Now, I eat a lot, but I'm not fat, I'm fluffy. Now, an elephant doesn't pick up their fingers, they use their fingers and toes. The elephant eats by using their nose. And their nose is called their trunk. And their trunk is about 8 to 10 feet long. You would look pretty silly if you had a nose that big. Just remember, put the A on its side, it looks like an alligator's mouth. Adaptation is a tool, a habit, or an ability that animals have. How's my hair?
Looking good.
Good, all right. All righty then. At least I have some today. Ducks were swimming, and I saw a furry mammal cutting down a tree, and it was chewing on the bark, and was using the branches to build their house. It was a beaver. It was a beaver, that's right. And the beaver had a little saw called the beaver saw, and they cut down the tree with this, what? Oh, that's a Virginia beaver. That's different. All right, put on your beaver teeth. Everybody say chomp, chomp, chomp. Chew, chew, chew. Beavers hear that? They look around to make sure branches are going to stick them in the eye. Okay, well, I don't have a beaver and I don't have an elephant today, but we have some animals that I think you're going to be you're going to find them interesting. But wait, do children have tools when they go to their school? I'm a big thinker. It's not stinker, it's thinker. See, this is your thinker, this is your stinker. Okay. And this is not just any duck. His name is Dave. His nickname is Duckzilla because he's so big. But I watched him hatch out of his egg, and when he did that, he came out of the egg, he wiped off his little eyes, and he looked at me and he said, "Are you my mother?" No, I'm not a mommy duck. All right, now, crisscross applesauce, my little friend. I have duct tape and I know how to use it. All right, let's take a look at Dave. Come on out, Dave. It's showtime again, buddy. Oh no, his head fell off. Now his head's on the other side. Oh yeah, there's my. Oh, now he's looking over here going, "Mommy, mommy." Never mind. Got you on that one. But look at that. See, he knows just how to dress nice every day. That's called a dumaflachi. No, it's not. It's called a tassel or a little crest. He's called a brown crested duck. Now, when he hatched out of his egg, you know what? There were 3 other birds there with him, and I had to find out which one was going to work with me all summer. Baggy and the men go wiki wacky woo woo woo, and the men go wiki wacky woo woo woo. See, he has to break through the ice if he lives in Virginia, but he can't do that. Now, a duck is the warmest animal in the entire animal kingdom. You know what? If you put a thermometer in his beak, or in his beak, he would be 105 degrees. Remember, timing is everything, Mom and Dad. All right. Well, one more thing I forgot to mention. A duck has funny-looking feet. Now, y'all have 5 toes on each foot, right? Okay, he's only got 3. He's only got 3 toes on each foot. The frog, you'll like Frank. Frank is a green bullfrog. Hi, Frank. Frank, you are wet. How come you're all wet? Because he's an amphibian. You know, amphibian skin is, they actually absorb oxygen and moisture through their skin. You a big boy, look at that. Yeah, you got that green skin and all wet and everything. Here, there we go, good. Yeah, maybe you should put this guy down in the mud and he sleeps all winter long. You're such a cutie. His ears are actually those circles right behind your eyes. And it's called a Jackson's chameleon, named after Governor Jackson, who was a governor of Kenya, Africa. That's where this little guy reigns from, Kenya, Africa. We're going to put him up on a little tree because he likes to show off his climbing skills. Whoa, aren't you special? We're going to add one more word to your vocabulary. All right, let's see if I can find that word. Everybody say camouflage. Camouflage. Starts with the letter C. That's right. That means he's got colors on him that help him blend in. He's green, the tree is green. You look close, he can hide all day long in that tree and you might not even see him. If he was bright red or pink or orange, you'd say, oh, there's a lizard. Yeah, that's right. It's going to fall. Hey, 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 hey. Hello. Excuse me. Go up here. You got to go up here. That's your job. You got cricket breath. Ew. By the way, he's got 4 thumbs. He's got 1 on each of his feet. The other day we went to the movies to see Madagascar. I brought Rosita. She's hot. There's another word. Caliente. All right, now I'll be very careful when I reach into the... I forgot to tell you. If the spider falls off my hand on one of the children, it might land. We don't have time to dance and sing. Just remember these 3 things. 911. I'll be very careful when I reach into the... I forgot to tell you. A spider can make a web. Take your fingers and say, they make the silk. They make the silk. To build a web. To build a web. They use the web. They use the web. To catch the bugs. To catch the bugs. They eat the bugs for lunch. They eat the bugs for lunch. That's right. And you should also remember for the test you're going to get next week, a spider oftentimes will take their web down. You ever notice? In the morning is when they build it, they make it beautiful, ornate, and geometrical and symmetrical. At night, if there's no bugs in it, they pull it down, roll it up, they eat their silk, and they use that to make new silk the next day. They recycle their web. Pretty cool. Now, she's about a 7-year-old tarantula. Hi, Maria. Ew. Or this is Rosita. Maria's my spare spider. You always have to have 2 of everything. That's called redundancy. In fact, I used to work at the Department of Redundancy Department. All right, now don't worry, it's not going to jump on you. It only hangs on to me. We have to move you over a little bit so I don't step on your fingers.
Don't
okay?
break my finger.
Move over one way or there. Yeah, that's where I'm going to go. I don't want to drop a spider on you. Your mommy doesn't want me to drop a spider on you. There we go. Now they don't have fingers. They have little hooks. The hooks are called tarsi. All bugs and all spiders have tarsi. There we go. Now everybody show me 5 fingers and put it on top of your noodle.